one of the Bears' potential targets in Orlando Brown has signed with the Cincinnati Bengals. We're going to get to all and more right after this.
Now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
All right, Stevo. First, let's start with you want to start with PJ Walker? Or you want to go to Orlando Brown first?
We can start with PJ.
All right, let's go to PJ Walker. So the Bears have signed apparently their backup quarterback, and it's another black quarterback. They get PJ Walker, former Carolina Panther, who comes in and signs with the Bears. What do you think about this signing as a backup quarterback?
I mean, it makes sense. It's a similar play style that Justin runs. He can run the throw. He favors out of pocket throws just like Justin does. I mean, like it's basically like the only thing I'm worried about, because I am slightly worried, is like, bro, I just hope we not settling on being a athletic, super run heavy type of dual threat-ish type of quarterback the whole time. Because it's like, I get it, but it's like only use that when you need to. Like, I don't want that to be a focal part of this offense. And this signing makes me think like they're trying to make this a focal part of this offense, because if they just was trying to upgrade the offense and become a pass heavy team, they would have got just a quarterback that knew how to throw. But they made sure they got a quarterback that was very similar in what Justin does as well.
And we talked about this actually a little bit coming into free agencies. How important was it going to be to find a quarterback that has a similar play style to Justin Fields, just so you can kind of keep that same thing going? And that is what it seems like this move is what it's meant to be. Is that they brought a quarterback in who has a similar play style, that if Justin Fields does need to sit a game or something like that, they don't need to completely adapt to a different type of quarterback, which I understand. There's some forecasting with the way that Justin Fields plays. I mean, there's always going to be that chance. I mean, and we still need to do some serious work on that offensive line before we're ready to say that he's protected in a way that I think we're going to feel comfortable in. So at the end of the day, I understand it all. I just hope, like you said, that we still got a lot more work to do, man. A lot more work to do.
Way more. Yeah. That's all it is. Like, it's not one of those, like, it just Poe's doing his due diligence. Like, you just know that he knows what he's doing. He's looking out. I'm pretty sure this was he talked to Luke, he talked to coach, and he made the right type of move. It's just not like he could have got anybody. Like, he could have got Nathan Peterman again if he wanted to. But he made sure we got somebody that was just as similar and effective, because he's not really that bad. Like, he started a couple games and for the Panthers and didn't do too bad. Like, no stress in the means is he a professional starting quarterback, but he can hold his own.
I mean, ultimately it's a backup quarterback, and you want to you hope coming into your season, right, that you don't see your backup quarterback. That's what we should be planning for, is to not have to see him, rather than be too stressed out about what level of backup quarterback that we have. Like I said, I understand that we're always going to at least theoretically need to have a solid backup quarterback because of the play style, but I'm not murdering him for this. I've seen some Bears fans go off and things like that. It's like, come on, let's chill out, y'all. Let's just take.
How you gonna murder him for getting depth? Like,
what you want us to just have no backup quarterback? Well, some Bears fans, I'm sure that they, in their mind, is like, we don't sign nobody until we get our offensive lineman, which takes us to our next topic.
Exactly,
Orlando Brown Jr. signed with the Cincinnati Bengals, and this is a player that a lot of Bears fans were hoping that we were going to get. What do you think about it?
I mean, like, I wasn't huge on him because, like, I already knew coming into free agency he was gonna want the bag, and I'm like, for a majority of his career he's been healthy, but it is some health scares, like stuff that you got to worry about, and to be all honest, you're just not the best left tackle in the league. Like, there's, quite frankly, people want you to play right tackle. And it's kind of like, I don't disagree, because it's at times, you at the age you're at, you make a lot of weird mistakes at the left tackle position. And it's like, bro, for you to like I said, I done got into arguments already. Everybody like, he would have been the best left tackle anyway. But yes, that's true. But for $31 million, like, you're basically saying you're the best left tackle in the game, and you're not. So I'm not I'm not completely like I would have been cool if we got him, but I'm not upset that he went to Sissy. And for all we know, who knows what Pose did? We could have offered him the bag, but to offer up to go to here versus Cincy at his age, he might want to win. Like we never know. We don't know the situation.
I mean, yeah, and that plays a part in it too. Like, I mean, like the players making decisions that are going to be put them in the best situation to win immediately, rather than yeah, the Bears are building something. We have a lot of potential, but we're not a sure thing yet. And I think that the Bears are going to have an easier time to sign free agents and some of these free agents that we want, and maybe even that are willing to come here for a more favorable deal. Once we do start winning at a higher rate, we haven't done that yet, so it's kind of a hard proposition to ask for certain players to come to a team that, yeah, we know that we need some work on the offensive line. Justin Fields showed amazing flashes. It looked like our tight end, wide receivers are all taken care of, but it's still a lot of questions surrounding the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, and there's nothing like people like it's just people don't look in it like it's still a business at the end of the day. Like compared to Cincy, we got way more holes to fill. They can you can honestly have build up the argument say they're left tackle away. Like you can make that argument. Like they're a couple pieces away compared to us. Like, yeah, they probably they could afford to go throw the bag at a left tackle and might win them a championship for the next 2 years. We looking to rebuild for a while. Yeah. So me personally, I've always been a Paris Johnson guy, and I've always seen the upside. Like that dude could be Paris Johnson got the potential to be way better than Orlando, way better. So it's like I know I came in the leagues like I don't want the young line. I rather have a well vet, plenty of vets around, especially at my left tackle. But like, if I'm gonna pay premium dollar, I want the best of the best, and you're not the best. So I'm not giving you $31 million, and you're not the best, and you a health risk. Nah, I'm good.
I mean, it makes complete sense. I like your logic there. Like you have to, and Ryan Poles is a calculated person. What we've seen so far from him is he's going to take calculated risks, but he's not just going to take risks just to say that we got the name, because he is going to be somebody that looks at, hey, what can I get for younger? What can I get in the draft? And he has the right now, I think, as well, to trust his ability to draft, because he did pretty damn good in most of his selections, and he has a lot of bites at the apple in this draft as well. So I think all those things point to what you pointed out to. Like, it wasn't the Ryan Poles wasn't about to give $31 million to no Orlando Brown. It wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. And not with the offensive lineman in this draft. It just didn't make any
sense. And that's what people need to realize also is two things. This is a trenches heavy draft on both sides. So it's plenty of tackles and plenty of guards you can go out there in the draft. Yes, that's not what we want, but it's not a bad alternative to go to. Yeah. And two, we got to stop acting like these people is rebuilding a team in one free agency. It don't happen.
I've been saying that on the dailies for like 2 weeks, and I know some people don't want to hear everything that we're not going to find the long-term answer to everything. Some of these positions are going to be filled with stopgaps. It just is. There's going to be some of them that are filled with a player that ain't meant to be here longer than 1, maybe 2 years, and even in that second year, hopefully at that point they're a depth piece. So like, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen,
bro. Like I was just telling somebody, like, bro, we can argue. Arguably, we could say that the best line in football was the Eagles. How long it took them to get that together? 2 to 3 years. Yeah. Come on, like y'all gotta stop. Just because we have the money don't mean we throwing it off. He showed you that last year. We had money and he still didn't throw it. So don't expect Foles to just be throwing money just to say I can throw it. It has to make sense to him, man. Apparently it didn't make sense to him. So I don't get it with dude is just not as good as don't get me wrong. Dude is a great left tackle, a top 5 tackle. Yes. I'm not saying he's not, but at the same time, 31 million. Come on, bro. 31 million. That's setting the record for left tackles. He's making more than Trent, and Trent is way better than him. I think we all know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and I know that's frustrating for some Bears fans. I know a lot of Bears fans want to see us just get to where the mountaintop immediately, and it's just not going to happen that way. And yeah, it sucks that we've missed out on some free agents, some with deals that were more reasonable, definitely than what Orlando Brown got. But like you said, we weren't going to fix everything and fill every single hole this offseason. There's going to be 2, 3 positions that we look at and we're like, hey, we got something there, but we still need to go in. And keep in mind what Ryan Poles is giving out, much like he did last season. He's going to have cap space again next season. It's going to happen. You're going to see a lot of, like, once we get towards the $10-15 million, whatever range, a lot of that is going to be given to 1-year deals. And what that does is preserve your cap space. And you look at also what he did with Tremaine Edmonds. His contract is going to be considerably less next season than what it is this season.
Front heavy.
Same thing as DJ Moore. DJ Moore's contract is $19 million this season. It goes all the way down to $14 million the season after that. So you're getting more cap space that way, and then you can go out. You still got talent. You can go out and fill the other holes that you notice that you have over the course of the season. We got to chill out, man.
I forgot we got a load of picks, right?
Yeah,
for future drafts. Like, y'all don't forget that. Like, that's what was the whole point of the first pick. Y'all just was thinking about this year. No, the first pick means this year and beyond. Yeah. That's why it was so valuable to get that first pick. So yeah, y'all just need to chill. Like, Ron, I'm tired of saying this, but Ron wasn't built today.
Ashton says, I swear our OGM would legit tell the head coach to put Justin at running back and PJ at QB1. Bro, I don't. Pace ain't even that stupid. That's uniquely stupid.
That's I don't even know that ain't even high school stupid.
Exactly. Ashton also says, do you think the Bears will have Travis Homer at running back 1 or 2? Oh, bro, Khalil's no with the roster. Unless we make another acquisition, Herbert's running back number 1, heads and shoulders above anything else.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have the competition up, but like, I doubt he beat Herbert.
Yeah. So. All right, Steve. We wanted to get this live in, man. Anything left, bro? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, your boy tired, bro.
Bro. Hey, like I said, Biz. Hey, this was still a good free agent. If this is if he has done no more moves, this was a pretty good offseason. Y'all, this was a pretty good free agency, and we ain't even gotten in the draft yet. So just chill.
Yeah, just chill. We got 10 picks in the draft, and who's to say, like, he already acquired more last season when we didn't even come in with the first round.
And we can still flip something.
Yeah, so just be patient, Bears fans. We'll see what it turns out to. Make sure you guys are tuned in right here because we'll be breaking everything down as it happens. But that's it for us for tonight, man. We got to give you guys this live, but we tired. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, man. I'll be bright and early with the daily episode. You can follow him at Stevo Speaks. You can follow me at CEO Haize. You can follow all of us collectively at Shy Bear Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, ChicagoBearCentral@gmail.com. Lastly, we'll leave you in text messages or voicemail, 773-242-9336. We bought this mug. Bear down, y'all. Peace.